On the where I'm at, welcoming the sunrise, trying to get a little stronger, a little faster. Been working out in the dark lately. It's better for the motivation, it's better for the focus, it's better alone time. Makes it, I don't know, it's more of a meditation. Anyways, make these videos because I love you guys. Keep your eyes open this week for some interesting things to happen, possibly. Or for nothing to happen, but be prepared either way. Call yourself a warrior if you cannot face yourself. Face your weakness every single day. Self-creation is the path to self-understanding. Understanding yourself and understanding your vulnerabilities, understanding your weaknesses, while creating yourself and working on those vulnerabilities and those weaknesses is what gives you experience with self, which breeds confidence, and it is how you protect yourself from arrogance. You have to find places and relationships that you can be vulnerable in and to and in front of. Because that vulnerability is what helps you see where and how you need to grow. Without that vulnerability, you are blind. And pride comes before a fall because it's blind. Pride, the fall that results from pride is God's way of trying to help you see. So even in our pain, there's purpose and providence. And now I will inflict pain upon myself in order to help myself grow and to expose my weaknesses. But I can do that in the gym, in a safe place. I can be vulnerable in order to unlock the potential in the process of getting better. And this is a formula I believe it's prudent to replicate in many areas of your life. Because if you can find the purpose within the pain, you can unlock the potential in any process. It's all just a matter of perception and perspective, because perspective dictates performance. I said that to someone yesterday who was struggling, and they laughed at me. And they were struggling because they didn't understand what I was trying to tell them. God bless them. There was a time when none of us knew anything. So, and I still know nothing. So God bless us all. Maybe one of the reasons I find this to be so exhilarating is because I enjoy vulnerability, and I enjoy taking my beatings from life. And I serve them up to myself for the most part, but I just know that vulnerability is truly strength. You've got to be strong to be vulnerable, and then to take it and stomach the feedback without flinching. Those are the people I respect. And maybe that's why I find this exhilarating, because I can be vulnerable here in this very unsafe space. I can be vulnerable in front of the entire world. And all of my weaknesses will be exposed by some who love me and by some people whom and my nature just triggers, But if I can take all of that feedback and extract the purpose, the learning from it, your haters have an ability to see all of your real flaws. And I can get better. And maybe I can serve all of them. I'll never win all of them. You don't live your life looking for that. But I'll be able to serve them those who realize it and those who don't appreciate it or care or even ever gain value from it. But maybe I can serve all of them in a valuable way and become the best version of myself for the sake of my God, my tribe. And to me, that's motivating enough to try in front of you. Not the biggest, not the baddest, not the smartest, not the fastest, not the sexiest. You know, none of those things. I'm just willing to recognize my imperfection and willing to die 1,000 deaths on the altar of trying to get better for thanks, for gratitude to myself, to God, to myself for being willing to do this, for making myself do it by the grace of God. And to be the type of person not to let this be wasted. And that's what I want to inspire in the world. We both really can be so much more. That's what's exciting. That's what you learn once you get on the path. So to bring it all full circle, I say again, no man or woman, no one's a warrior who can't first face themselves. So until you're strong enough to look in the mirror and see your imperfections and see that you're friend zone fat, not that smart, to see all your imperfections, to know where to begin from, and not to make an identity out of them, but to recognize the power and the sovereignty that you have by the grace of God over your life and over everything you've been given, to do something to perfect those imperfections, and then to commit to that path. Do you have the opportunity to benefit from the vast universe of power that lies inside of every single one of us? You will be weak and feeble and pathetic so long as you fail to be brave enough to unlock what's inside of you. Without this weight, I'd still just be like a little chubby black guy. Not little, but the pain of the process is providence. Find the purpose within your pain. Unlock the potential in your process. That starts with learning how to face yourself. I make these videos because I love you guys. Boom.